Shadow Secretary of State.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. Can I welcome the Secretary of State and his ministers to their places. The Secretary of State seems to imply that businesses were comfortable with these changes to the workplace, but myself and my fellow shadow ministers met with business representative organisations this morning who are far from comfortable about the changes he is making. Day one rights, employment rights, 4-day week, a right to switch off, higher and broader national living wage, business taxes including business property relief and the Fair Work Agency. Does he not realise, does ministers not realise, that until he brings forward the detail on these plans, these businesses' recruitment plans, investment plans are completely on hold? When will he bring forward those plans?
I thank the Secretary of State for his question. Just remind him he has to direct the question to the Minister responding. I'm sure we'll get there in the end. But can I also remind him that the front page of the Times during the general election had 120 businesses supporting the Labour Party in full knowledge of our plans to make work pay. We are consulting regularly, frequently, almost on a daily basis with businesses about how they will work. And I'm afraid the Shadow Secretary of State has spent the summer putting scaremongering statements out about what this all means. The only statement, in fact, that I agree with him that he said over the summer is that when he said his party deserved to lose the general election.
Well, he talks about statements. Can I read him some? The Federation of Small Business say their members view these measures with trepidation. The Institute of Directors say that confidence is fizzling out, the biggest one-month drop on record. The Recruitment and Employment Confederation say that these changes risked fuelling long, complex litigation for businesses defending themselves at employment tribunals. Would he and the Secretary of State at least consider exempting SMEs from these ruinous French-style regulations?
Well, again, I have to point out I'm not the Secretary of State, but perhaps one day. Look, we heard all these arguments, didn't we? 20 years ago with the minimum wage. The Conservative Party were wrong about that, and they're wrong about this now. I just hope it takes them a bit quicker to get round to realising that this country is going to prosper on improved workers' rights, working in partnership with businesses to improve the economy.